Hey hackers, Blue Cosmo from CCS here. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I am finally here with the course I've been meaning to teach for so long, but it's about time it's arrived. Discord for malware. Yes, this is my first actual malware-oriented course. I have made the Windows internals course to teach you a little bit about Windows internal systems, stuff like that. But this is going to be my first actual malware development course I'm bringing to you guys. It's about time. Now, you guys can check out this entire course over at cosmodiumcs.com/courses. There you can check out this course, plenty of other courses that we've made on a bunch of cool cybersecurity material. Now, a lot of free episodes will be on YouTube, so if you want to kind of look at those and see if this is a course you're interested in, definitely watch those first. Otherwise, we're just going to jump right in and talk about Discord for malware. Now, a little synopsis on the whole thing. This is going to be a course that will teach you how to use the Discord API in your malware, right? It will teach you how we can actually exploit it, advantage, or use it to our advantage to actually build up our malware development skills, offensive development skills, even defensive development skills if you kind of want to enter that area as well. Yeah, and we're going to actually end up using Discord to actually host some sort of C2 server. C2 is a command and control server, and we can use this basically command and control different of our target computers or different target computers that we may have access to. You can also use Discord's API to forward traffic outside of a network. So if we want to kind of like port forward, you guys can with using this API. Now we can also build out a botnet of computers. I know it's crazy, but it's possible, and I've done it. I will showcase some of that malware throughout the series as well, of how we can actually build a botnet of computers we can actually control with the API. You can also have remote access toolkits, which are rats. And this is just malware, again, that we can install onto a target computer and then have remote access as long as like take pictures of their webcam, take screenshots, log their keystrokes, stuff like that. We'll be able to stream data from targets in live time. So we'll actually be able to do some really creepy stuff, but it's pretty cool, like listen to their microphone in live time and other stuff. Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, that's going to be pretty much a lot of the stuff we're going to cover, this and more. So yeah, a little dive on who I am. So I am Blue Cosmo, the Chief Executive Officer here at Cosmodium Cybersecurity. There we do cybersecurity education, research, and development. I'm also a security educator, malware developer, and most notably a YouTuber. If you guys more than likely are watching this on YouTube. So again, you guys can check out our website where our courses are, and some of the other social links will be listed right there. So yeah, let's actually jump into the introductory concepts of this course. Let me go down correctly. There you go. So what is Discord? Obviously, you probably know what Discord is if you're watching this, but on the off chance that you don't, Discord is just an invite-only collection of communities that are oriented around certain interests. So group chats on steroids, and each chat is oriented around some sort of interest. So you can join a community about like gaming or Cosmodium or hacking, stuff like that. They're pretty cool. Each community is actually referred to as a server. So from this point on, I'm probably just going to refer to these as servers. Each server has different members, so they're going to be you on the server, there's going to be your friends on the server, and all of those are just members of the server. Each of these members have roles, so they can be like admins, they can be moderators, or you can have different rules specific to the people on the server and stuff like that. Then there's text channels, which are just areas people can hang out and talk through text, and then voice channels where people can hang out and talk with their voices, right? Just jump in a group call and hang out. First of all, we do need to understand Discord's TOS a little bit, because there's going to be some kind of questionable stuff for doing this course, and we want to make sure we stay as ethical as possible, because this is ethical hacking. We are not black hat hackers. This is a blue hat, not a black hat. That was a terrible joke. I'm sorry. Now, this course, yeah, obviously is going to be kind of questionable in some of its content, but ultimately this course is targeted to those who are either in the cybersecurity industry and trying to up their malware skills, or those who are new to the malware kind of area and kind of want to start learning how to develop it. This course is beneficial for both. This course is not targeted towards people who have ill intents and stuff like that. So if you're doing that, please just leave, because that's not cool. Now, the course, again, don't use the stuff you learn with malintent, and the projects we build aren't against TOS because we are using it in our own environments. We're not exploiting others. We're just using it to build and learn some core developmental skills. I think that's the word. But yeah, please just kind of keep all of that in mind as we kind of approach this course going further and further and further. Now, the first thing we need is an actual testing server. For the duration of this course, we'll actually need some sort of server that we can use to build our programs and stuff. And you kind of think of it like a virtual machine, where we can kind of have a development environment to build in. You also should have a virtual machine for some of this stuff, but we'll get to that when we get to it. So let me actually pull up, let me do Workspace, there you go. Cool. So I'm going to show you guys my screen. This is a testing server I already made, but I'm going to have to walk you guys through this again. So, all right, cool. There you go. So I'm going to hit this little plus sign. That's how you create a server. Then you can just hit create my own. Let's just do Clever for Clever Community. I don't think it really matters. We'll call it test server. Create. Boom. And there you go. That's your Discord server. Now, I'll go on my Discord server real quick just to show you guys. Oh, this looks interesting. Just to show you guys what a Discord server typically looks like, right? So you have your members here. Each of these members have roles. You can see some of my roles here, System's roles, Uber's roles, right? Just people have like different roles on the server that give them different benefits and stuff. And then, of course, this is the text channels. And then you can see here, there are some voice channels where people can kind of hop in and hang out with each other, right? So if we go on my test server, you see the same thing, the members list. There's not going to be any roles on this server because, you know, this is just a test server. We don't need any roles. But you can see there's a text channel, and here we can talk with other people. So we can be like, hello. And then there's the voice channel, which we can hop into. I think, let me hop out of it. Cool. All right, cool. But yeah, that's pretty much it when it comes to a lot of the, you know, basic Discord stuff. Cool. Let's keep going. So now we actually need to set up some sort of virtual machine and editor. Now, I will probably be using VS Code for a lot of this stuff. I've been using Vim actually these past couple of days. Why is OBS being weird? I'm so sorry, guys. There you go. Cool. So if I go to my screen, there you go. Cool. You guys can see we have our virtual machine here. I'll go full screen. This is a Windows 10 virtual machine. I'm sure you guys already know how to make virtual machines. You guys shouldn't be that new if you're approaching this course. If not, I'm sure you can just Google it. But yeah, some basic extensions I suggest is to have, let me see. Can I see the ones I already have installed, or is it just going to show me these new ones? Here. So PowerShell and Nim are the ones you're going to need here. So if you search on Nim, I have the one by whatever, I don't know how to say that. This is the one I have installed. You can choose a different one if you want. I don't really care. And then you'll probably need PowerShell as well. So PowerShell. Yeah, there you go. You guys can use whatever editor you want. You can use Vim. You can use Notepad. You can use Notepad++. It doesn't really matter. Just have an editor so you can create code. And then the other thing you need is we'll have our PowerShell here because we're going to have to interact a lot with our environment. Actually, let's real quick cd into our documents, cd into code, make their Discord for hackers. Now, if you have no idea what I'm doing, you should not be taking this course. I do have a Windows internals course, so if you guys want to learn a little bit about PowerShell and stuff before you jump into a course like this, it's on the website, it's on the YouTube channel, so I'm sure you guys can find it with moderate ease. But yeah, so we just created a little environment so we can work in our Discord for hackers. I'll go in here. There's nothing in here, obviously, but there are going to be some projects as we dive further and further into the series. But yeah, that should be really it. That really should be it for what you're going to need. Yeah. So next episode, we're going to start diving into the first part of the series, webhooks, right? How we can actually use webhooks, exploit webhooks, use webhooks to exploit data, all this other cool stuff. And yeah, so I'll catch you guys then. Stay happy, stay positive, and as always, happy hacking. Hey hackers, Blue Cosmo from CCS here, and I wanted to introduce you guys to the Happy Hacker Site Plan. The Happy Hacker Site Plan is a plan where you guys can support us for only $1 a month. That's right, $1. With this comes exclusive benefits like courses, articles, videos, and access to our entire cybersecurity knowledge base. If this interests you and you guys want to get access to all this, check out the link in the description. It's only $1, so we definitely appreciate your guys' support. Anyway, enjoy the video and happy hacking.